God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Courage to change the things I can. And the wisdom to know the difference.
Hey everyone, how you doing? How's your day been? Mine was great. I have a topic I want to talk about. Try to make it brief. I was reading the news yesterday about a motorcycle who crashed on the freeway and fell and was taken to the hospital. He did not die, which is a good thing. But I started reading some of the comments that people put on there, and it's really irked me because people were making assumptions like they sometimes do about motorcycle riders, how they're always speeding, they're always reckless, they're always irresponsible, that it's always their fault. And it really bothers me when people stereotype. You know, you might say, well, all women are dishonest, or all men cheat, all men, you know, take the TV remote and nobody else can have it. And we all know that's not true. But yeah, so it kind of bothered me because, you know, how about showing a little sympathy for the writer, you know, some compassion, some understanding of maybe his situation. How about maybe some respect for his family? You know, if he's seriously hurt, they're going to be really upset and scared, and they're not going to want to hear, you know, comments like that about their loved one. How about, you know, taking themselves out of their narrow-minded way of thinking and maybe try to put themselves in our shoes as motorcycle riders? You know, how about instead of stereotyping and making assumptions, you know, if they had any idea what it's like to ride a motorcycle and to be in traffic situations where you have a 2-ton SUV bearing down on you, or people yelling at you out of their car, or throwing things. How about that? Weather conditions, hazards in the road. You know, if people had any idea what it's like to deal with all those things and to feel like your life is in danger every time you get out on the road. And we all take those risks, but I think there'd be a little bit more sympathy and understanding and respect if people had a clue what we have to put up with on the road. And by the way, this is what I was wearing when I was rear-ended. And if you can't see this, then maybe you shouldn't be driving. There was no concern for me whatsoever. The guy that hit me, never asked if I was okay. Never said a word to me. Maybe that was a legal thing, I don't know, but it just amazes me how narrow-minded and unsympathetic people can be. And it really irks me when I hear people stereotyping motorcycle riders like that, you know, regardless of whether he was being reckless or not. Come on, not all riders are like that. Not all riders are squids, not all riders, you know, speed or, you know, and we lane split for safety reasons too. People out here sometimes get really upset about that. I think sometimes people just don't like being passed, but there's been times when I'll lane split and get to the front of the lane there, and when I take off, the person that I got in front of will just like floor it to try to scare me or intimidate me. I don't know, but it's pretty nerve-wracking to say the least.